So I'm Ryan Mueller. This is our demountable spring rider. One thing we made sure is to make it easily assembled and disassembled, however stable when assembled. You can go ahead.
So these are our requirements for demountability. The weight, our target value, will be less than 65 pounds, which is the industry standard for spring riders. The stored volume would be less than 27 cubic feet, and that's also the industry standard size. And it also needs to be easy to set up and take apart, meaning no heavy machinery needs to be required, and it can be taken apart with hand tools. And it also needs to be durable, meaning a strong spring and base to withstand the swaying motion of the spring rider. So this is the first concept we came up with, and it's a 3-part animal spring rider. So the base would insert into the ground and can be put into the ground using like a hammer or something like that, or a sledgehammer. And then the spring would screw into the base, and then the seat would screw onto the spring, and it would be about 2.5 feet off the ground.
This is my design. It is a standing spring rider that has 4 smaller springs instead of 1 large spring. The design has a base for balance, a place for the users to stand on, and a pole with handles so the user will not fall off. This design allows multiple users at the same time. For transportation, it can be broken up into the 3 main parts. The base, the place for people to stand on with the spring still attached to it, so they don't need to be taken out, and a pole with the handles.
So this was my concept. I had a bike design, and I had it breaking into 8 different parts, and with it only needing screws to be assembled.
So this is my concept, the boat spring rider. It comes in 8 parts: the body, the seat, the flag, the base, which is going to be made of steel, and the springs. The springs are screwed into the boat and the base as well, and the seat is bolted down to the body of the boat, and most of it will be made out of plastic for lightweight.
So this is our P chart, and we decided that the bike spring rider would be the best option since it breaks into 8 different parts and could be easily set up and taken apart.
So this was the final prototype that we came up with. On the right, you can see that there's the screw holes for the top. This top area where the handle is, it fits right on the top. So on the next slide, you can see on the right, the handlebar fits right into the wheel, and then you just screw it in on both sides. And then for the base, the poles slide right into each other and then slide into the base where the spring is, and everything just needs to be assembled with screws and screwdrivers. So no heavy machinery, which is what we were really focusing on. And it can break into 8 different parts, so that allows for it to be into a much smaller package to be transported. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.